Okay, guys, I have a little bit of a story time for you. Um, Tell me why this freaking woman has decided. So, back up a little bit. This past weekend, daughter went over to her mom's house. Okay. Now, daughter, we brought her to the doctor's office. She ended up with an earache. So obviously, we got medication for her. She's taking the medication. She goes over to her mom's house one night. Okay, one night. So I take an old medication bottle that I have thoroughly cleaned, no chemicals, boiled it, whatnot. This bottle is clean, okay? I put enough for the 2 doses, plus a smidge more, just to be on the safe side, so that daughter can have the medication over at her mom's house like she needs to, because this earache. Um, I've done this in the past. I've sent medication like this before. Um, I send it like this because Angel has kept medication that has came in the pharmacy bottle that we've sent over and have not gotten it back. So we've had to get a refill. Okay. So instead of sending the actual script over, I keep it and I divvy up and I give her what she needs to give daughter. Okay. So I do this. I send her a smidge more than what she actually needs for daughter's ear infection. I give her a medicine cup to go along with it. I give her explicit instructions. Now she's doing it. And I even taped the label. For some reason, the box came with an extra little label. So I taped that on there too. Telling her this label told her exactly what this medication was. And it even said how much she was supposed to get on there. So we get a message from Angel and whatnot telling us that we are neglecting and just outright being shitty people because we didn't send the actual script over and she doesn't know if we tampered with it. I'm like, how have you not had a problem with this whole time, and then all of a sudden right now you have an issue with it? I don't understand your logic here. It's highly flawed, highly skewed. I think you need some new logic, something that's going to make some sense. Because it is not the first and it is not going to be the last time that we send medication over like this. If I was guaranteed she was going to give the medication back, then I would send the bottle over. I've sent over the counter medication over there and not gotten it back. So yeah, I'm not going to send the legit freaking. Why am I going to want to do more work to go to the pharmacy to get a refill when you can just send it back and you don't? So, yeah, no, that's not happening that way. So she didn't, because we might have tampered with it, she didn't give daughter her earache medication. Daughter missed 2 doses. She was supposed to take a dose every day, twice a day, for 10 days. And because her ma is so freaking ignorant, she decided to skip 2 doses. And then she's going on telling daughter you need to see the ENT. Daughter's had the little plug things. I forget what they're called at the moment. Tubes in her ears. Like, I think twice before. Now, in the 2 years that I have known daughter, this is the first issue with an earache we've had. She's not had no ear issues whatsoever. So, and we even kind of talked to her, touched base with her doctor about this. And he showed no concerns or anything, didn't say nothing about having to go see an ENT and get tubes put in her ears and whatnot. So, why are you going to scare your child into thinking she's going to need tubes again when that's just not the case? Like, if her doctor expressed concern over it and told us we should go see this ENT and we should talk to them and make sure, then yeah, we would. But since the doctor knows the history, and we touched base with him when we were talking about the whole earache thing, and he didn't express anything, why am I gonna put unnecessary stress on the child and tell her this? Like, why are you gonna scare your kid like this? You already know she don't like those. She don't want to deal with it, you know? She don't like going to what kid really generally likes going to the doctors. Most kids don't, you know? But, you know, we're neglectful and we're not taking care of daughter and whatnot because we sent over a freaking medication in a used bottle. Yes, it was used. It had been thoroughly cleaned out, boiled, everything to prevent any cross-contamination, whatnot. So, no, we rightfully sent over medication. What's neglectful is you neglecting to give your daughter 2 doses of antibiotics that she needed. Immediately when we got home from picking her up, we gave her the next dose that she was supposed to get. And thankfully, it doesn't seem to have had any negative effects missing those 2 doses. But there are quite a few times where this will have a negative effect. So it is highly neglectful as a parent because you've got some freaking ridiculous ass stick up your butt to not purposefully not give your child these doses. And like, that's just, I don't know, like, sometimes I just can't think she can't possibly get any lower with what she does. And yet here we are, you know, she does something like this. And it's like, are you freaking kidding me? What level of stupidity do you have to drop to purposefully not give your child antibiotics for an ear infection that she has? And thankfully, when daughter first mentioned her ear hurting, we made an appointment, we got her right in. And it was just the start of one. So it could have gotten a lot worse. But it didn't. Because we were on top of it. But still, like, I don't know. I'm going to be posting another video tomorrow. I have got a big old story time for you guys. But, yeah, until then, see you later.